Good morning. Happy Monday. It is Monday, July 18th. This is Queen Amina. How are you? I hope everybody is well today. Yesterday was a very hot day. I did a really quick blog. I didn't really hear about what was going on in Baton Rouge yesterday before I did my blog, and I heard about it, and I just want to speak on it. I first want to say my condolences to anyone that lost a person in their family yesterday. These officers are officers, but they're black. So at the end of the day, they deserve our condolences. I mean, even if they were white, they would deserve our condolences. At the end of the day, this has to stop. But I want to point out something, okay? When that march was going on in Texas, and there were three shooters. One was killed. He was considered to be military, and he was black. He was blown up. Only one was killed and captured. They don't seem to know anything about the other two, but they're gone. Now, the way I'm understanding it in Baton Rouge, there were three armed with extremely highly intelligent military weapons men. They did not seem to know the color of these men. However, there was a black man killed who seems to have been in the military. Same story as the last one. Who sees a pattern? And like I said before, it seems that the officers that are being killed, that are losing their lives, are good officers that could stand up against the bad officers and prove beyond a shadow of a doubt what the bad officers are doing. Anybody else see a pattern? Anybody? I'm going to ask y'all to look deeper into things that the government tells you. The government sets up wars. I mean, come on. We bombed Iraq and Iran, and the only thing they went over there and got was gold and oil. No weapons of mass destruction, gold and oil, which that's what they wanted in the first place. Y'all need to start looking into things because they put us in these type of wars and these type of situations, and they believe that y'all just gonna believe whatever they say because they are the government. I don't believe them. For me, they need more people. I don't believe shit they say. Look at the situation in Texas. 3 shooters. 1 caught and blown up. He's black, he's dead, he's military. Baton Rouge, 3 shooters. 1 is blown up, black, dead, military. Anybody see any repetitive nature in these situations? Anybody? Stop just believing what they say, guys. Stop just believing what they put on the news. Okay? They want to see who's dumb enough to believe them. And honestly, I'm going to be very, very real. I believe that the hateful white supremacist people, they're believing it. And now they're going to want to take it out on black innocent people because they believe black people are retaliating in some way. Where are these other 2 shooters in both these situations? And in the Texas situation, I personally posted video that one of those shooters was a white man with that AK-47. I've personally posted it. Where are these shooters at? I'm going to tell you like this. If it is a group with 2 white men and 1 black man, why is the black man the only one dying? I do appreciate everyone standing up, no matter what your color or your race or your background or your creed. I do, but this is not the way. And I'm going to tell you like this. I don't believe that this is what's going on. I believe that the government is setting this up so that we all feel like we should just turn on each other. Don't do it, y'all. I'm serious. I feel as though they want you to see a black person in the forefront killing officers. These are good officers. Why would a black person want good officers that aren't beating unarmed people, that aren't stomping unarmed people's head into the concrete, that aren't kicking their jaw broken, then got to be paid $200,000 to resign? Why would we want to harm good officers? I'm going to be very, very honest, and I'm going to say it again because I said it before. Black people, when we put our mind to something, we are very diligent in it, which means we investigate. We look thoroughly into situations. If we are going to do anything, we are going to investigate who has the most type of, I want to say, criminal injustices, complaints against them, that aren't being heard, and those might be officers that are approached. But innocent officers, why will we be killing innocent officers that aren't part of the problem? They're actually helping the solution. They're part of the solution. Again, my condolences out to anyone that is losing anyone, no matter what the situation. But stop being naive. Stop listening to what the government has to say, because the government is the one setting this shit up. The government is the one that took this land in the first place from the natives. The government is the one who brought the black people here and made them slaves in the first place. So let's act like we know what the government is capable of. And Obama, I'm really getting upset. At the end of the day, you gave natives money. You gave Holocaust victims money. What are you doing for your own people? Are you planning to leave and leave us here with the shit? Because that's going to be real fucked up if that's the case. Because I voted for you. You need to put a law in before you get the fuck out. I'm dead ass serious. You're doing it for everybody else. I stand with Ice Cube on that. Obama, stand up, man up. Michelle, make him. Something gotta happen. Ain't no way in the world Holocaust victims get 3 acres and a mule. Motherfucking, like, come on. Natives get to keep their land, but black people get to continue to get slaughtered in the street and in our prisons. Even though we don't even, most of those people in them prisons are innocent. I read an article the other day about a man who been on death row for 30 years. They finally found out he's innocent. Now he's still going to get the gas chamber because he's been in there so long. That don't even make sense. As soon as they found out that man was innocent, they should have let my people go. But no. He's not only spent 30 years in jail for a crime he didn't commit, now he has to get killed through the gas chamber because he was the man that paid the price, even though he was innocent. Most of those black men in jail are innocent. Don't get me wrong. The ones you caught hand to hand with the weed, that's weed. The ones with the guns and shit, keep them in there if that's what you want to do. But weed, most of them black men are in jail because of weed. The white men are in there for other things. Some of them people in there are innocent, and y'all better act like y'all know y'all know. That's why that show Vindicated came on and started. And Vindicated needs to continue on. Because this is ridiculous. Half the people in there, black people in there are innocent. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Stop believing the hype. Stop falling for anything and stand for something. And I'm going to tell you again, open a book and know your history. This is the same government that killed John F. Kennedy and then tried to say a black man did it. And then when the man that they paid to do it confirmed that they paid him to do it, they tried to kill him too. This is the government that we live under. Know some things, learn some things, and stop falling for anything. I need y'all to stand strong, together, united, and understand in an educated fashion, this is not right. These are lies. They are trying to destroy a whole entire world over lies because they're getting old, they're dying, and they don't want to see us prosper because they're dying. A lot of them white people are older. They shouldn't even still be in office. They done held them chairs since 1907 when it was legal to be a racist and run up and hit a black person with a brick and hang them just because he was walking past you the wrong way. It was legal when these people were in. We need to get them out. We need to build our Congress up correctly because it's not right. We need to build up our political issues up, our political background up right because it's not right. It's all corrupt. It's foul. It's all hated ass people who just want to kill. And they want to kill people of color, whether you're black, brown, yellow. They don't want you to be better than them. And y'all need to check out my YouTube because there was an officer on there who lives in Chicago, who is a white officer that lives amongst black people, who talks about how welcomed they make him feel for the past 23 years that he has lived there. A black person can't even walk through a white person's neighborhood. They will make them feel very unwelcome. So that's not right. We don't do that. So again, this is the Queen. I'm not going to keep ranting, but I had to speak on Baton Rouge because Baton Rouge, I woke up this morning to a repeat of Texas. And y'all know it is a repeat of Texas. And if y'all don't know anything, y'all should know that was set the fuck up. And I'm telling y'all, it was set up to make black people look the way they want us to look. If that man did do what he did not do it alone. Where are the other 2 shooters? And in Texas, where are the other 2 shooters? Ask yourselves this. How is it 3 shooters? One so happens to be a black military person that gets caught and killed. 3 shooters, 1 caught and killed in black. Both situations. Think about it. This has been the Queen. Deuces. Have a good Monday. Enjoy your week. Be safe. Stay away from them bad police officers and pray as hard as you possibly can. I love you all. No matter what your background, no matter what your race, no matter what your color. I love you all, and I hope you all make it. And I hope you all enhance your brain. And I hope you all learn some things. And I hope each one teaches one. And none of you stop until you reach at least one.